The Braille below Sean will drop there.
And war is always one up my life.
Some television programs have increased the drama by presenting a classic example of infidelity, such as Fire Country's Bodie and Gabriella or Outer Banks' John B. and Sarah. Riverdale, which debuted in 2017, was centered around the well-known Archie comics characters. A group of friends get together to discover the secrets of their community, following an enigmatic murder. In order to further the plot, Riverdale included magic, time travel, and other surprising storylines over the years. Betty Lily Reinhardt and Jughead Cole Sprouse were the first main characters in the popular TV show, while Archie, KJ Apa, and Veronica Camilla Menz were the second. However, in order to divert attention from Jughead's staged death, Betty and Archie staged a romance in Season 4. As the lifelong friends became aware of their love for one another, their acting became less of a deception. As Betty and Archie sing "The Origin of Love," they give in to their feelings and plant a passionate kiss. After a quarrel with John B. Chase Stokes, Sarah Madeline Klein temporarily went back to her ex-boyfriend Topper Austin North in Outer Banks. However, the pair quickly got back together and are now unofficially married and expecting their first child. Television has long been the perfect medium to explore complex human relationships, and infidelity often serves as a dramatic catalyst that keeps viewers riveted. From steamy affairs to heart-wrenching betrayals, cheating storylines have left indelible marks on pop culture. Here's a deep dive into some of the most unforgettable cheating narratives across TV history, spanning genres, eras, and platforms. 1. Sarah Cameron, John B., and Topper Outer Banks. In the sun-soaked world of Outer Banks, love triangles and betrayals abound. Sarah Cameron's relationships with John B. and Topper created a maelstrom of emotions for fans. While Sarah was dating Topper, her budding romance with John B., the charming underdog, became the heart of the series. Although not a classic tale of cheating, the emotional betrayal hit hard. Sarah's decision to leave Topper for John B. added layers of drama to the series, making their love triangle one of the most captivating in recent memory. The storyline resonated because it wasn't just about romantic infidelity, it also touched on loyalty, identity, and self-discovery. Sarah's choice to align herself with John B. and the Pogs meant rejecting her privileged kook lifestyle, which made her betrayal of Topper all the more poignant. 2. Rue, Jules, and Elliot. Euphoria. Euphoria brought a modern, raw take to the messiness of teenage relationships. Rue and Jules' relationship was already tumultuous, but the introduction of Elliot in Season 2 added fuel to the fire. Elliot's connection with both Rue and Jules created a tangled web of emotions. While Rue struggled with addiction, Jules and Elliot's growing closeness crossed boundaries, culminating in a kiss that shattered Rue's trust. What made this storyline stand out was its unapologetic exploration of flawed characters and their impulsive decisions. It wasn't just a story of cheating, it was a deep dive into codependency, self-destruction, and the complexities of love and desire. 3. Ross and Rachel's break friends. Few TV cheating storylines have sparked as much debate as Ross and Rachel's infamous "we were on a break" incident in Friends. After temporarily splitting, Ross sleeps with Chloe, a woman he meets at a bar. When Rachel finds out, it leads to one of the most iconic and heartbreaking confrontations in sitcom history. This storyline is memorable not just for its drama, but for the conversations it continues to inspire about relationship boundaries. Was Ross in the wrong? Was Rachel justified in her reaction? Fans have been debating these questions for decades, cementing this storyline as a cultural touchstone. 4. Olivia Pope and President Fitzgerald Grant scandal. In Scandal, Olivia Pope and Fitz Grant's affair was as scandalous as the show's title promised. Fitz, the married president of the United States, and Olivia, his fixer, shared a tumultuous and passionate relationship. Their illicit romance was fraught with political intrigue, moral dilemmas, and intense chemistry. What made this storyline unforgettable was the way it blended personal betrayal with the stakes of national politics. The affair wasn't just a scandal for Fitz's marriage, it threatened his presidency and the entire political landscape. Despite the high-stakes drama, their love story was undeniably compelling, keeping fans invested even as they questioned the ethics of it all. 5. Don Draper's serial infidelity. Mad Men. Don Draper, the enigmatic protagonist of Mad Men, was a master of deception, and his many affairs were central to his character arc. From cheating on his wife, Betty, with numerous women, including his secretary and neighbors, to later betraying Megan, his second wife, Don's infidelity showcased the darker sides of his personality. What set this storyline apart was the way it mirrored the cultural shifts of the 1960s. Don's actions were emblematic of a time when traditional gender roles and societal expectations were being challenged. His infidelity wasn't just a personal failing, it was a commentary on the era's evolving moral landscape. 6. Gabrielle Solis and John Rowland. Desperate Housewives. Desperate Housewives was no stranger to scandal, and Gabrielle Solis' affair with her teenage gardener, John Rowland, remains one of its most talked-about storylines. Gabrielle, stuck in a loveless marriage, found passion and excitement with the much younger John, leading to a steamy and controversial affair. This storyline stood out for its mix of humor, drama, and taboo-breaking boldness. Gabrielle's affair was both shocking and oddly relatable, as it explored themes of longing, dissatisfaction, and the pursuit of happiness.